Hi, my name is Alyssa, and I'm going to do a quick what I am hoping for the characters of Legacies with the inevitable end coming, in my opinion. I think that season 4 will be the end. I think a lot of people don't want to, admit it. We've grown up with these characters. You don't want to say goodbye to these characters. But if season 4 does happen to be the last episode, or the last season, this is what I hope. For Hope Michelson, I hope that she scatters her ashes at the school and goes to live with her family in New Orleans. That's a happy ending for me. Um, I think with Landon, I just want him to go to limbo and find peace himself. And I don't really want them to end up together, Hope and Landon. I think Hamden is quite toxic within itself, and I think that Hope is much better as a character without Landon. And I know the Hamden shippers would be mad, but that's just my opinion. When it comes to Lizzie, I do see a lot of the same behaviors that I saw in previous seasons, although I don't know whether we could just blame that on. She has bipolar disorder, so, she is dealing with mental health issues, and so maybe regressing or making some bad choices sometimes may be part of having those episodes that she says she has. And maybe regressing for her character as a writer's issue. I'm not sure, but with Lizzie, I really just want to see her end up with Sebastian. I wish Sebastian would come back and say, I went to therapy, I'm ready to be with you, and them work together on their mental health. And I think that that's what would make me happy. I would like Lizzie to get Josie back. Just for the last episode, I wonder if Kaylee Bryant would come back and just kind of, end the series, I suppose. Maybe come back to Finch. I actually did not like Josie and Finch. I liked Josie and Penelope. I even preferred Josie and Jade together. When it came to whether Finch or Jade, I would pick Jade. And then obviously if Hosey could happen, I would love that, but I don't think we would get that. Even if. But it is what it is. So I feel like Josie should definitely go back home with her sister, and I feel like it should just go back to family. I think they should just all be together in their family units, and that's how it ends, because at this point Hope is 20. Hope shouldn't really be in school anymore. So those are my hopes. I would hope that Lizzie ends up with Sebastian, if that were possible. I would hope that Penelope comes back from Europe and decides to be with Josie, and that would be a happy ending for me. Alaric, I don't really mind what happens to Alaric, to be honest. I know that he had a love interest at one point and then didn't. Maya and Ethan. Ethan is still here with us in the show. I don't know what's going to happen to Ethan. It kind of looked like they were trying to kill Ethan off at the very end, and I'm not sure why. Although if they do that, then, I don't know, I guess it's a loose end, tied up, as Catherine would put it. So I think I would like another Elena and Damon. Just more references before the series ends. I'm trying to think. Cleo and Caleb, they should move away, get an apartment together, and be together forever. I love them together. I really do. I enjoy every single scene that I see them, and every second that they're on screen. I love them so, so much. When it comes to MG, I honestly don't really know what I think they do with that character. I think that maybe they might try and get him with Lizzie, because Lizzie has been like hard pass every single season, and now maybe it's time for them to be together. I wouldn't want to see them together because I want MG with someone who really likes him. Actually, I'd like Kim to come back for MG. That I would be happy with, because I feel like Lizzie needs to be with someone who she hasn't been mean to, in my opinion, and MG deserves someone better, let alone the chemistry between Lizzie and MG. I don't really feel it. I really don't. Yeah. Then there's Jed, who all of a sudden is gay, or he was gay the entire time and only just now realized, which is very common. I think with Jed, I want him with some other man. I do not want him with Ben. I think that Ben is a villain. He is evil. He is not nice. I do not want to end up. I want to see them end up together. I'd rather the God storyline actually end up just finishing somehow. I don't care how it ends. I just want it done. Um, but that's how I could imagine the show ending. I don't know if I'm leaving anyone out. I don't think I am. Um, Dark Hope, I don't think is actually dead, but that's a whole thing. I think that that will definitely be finished by the time that we, get closer to episode 20, which is the last episode. And even with the title of the last episode, it makes me wonder if they actually are going to kill off Hope or Landon. I think they could. I think that it'd be a good idea. I think it'd be shocking. I think it'd be interesting. Um, so, yeah. I don't think there's anyone else. I think there are missed opportunities, such as seeing Damon or Elena. I think there's missed opportunity in seeing Caroline for sure. I know that she did a cameo in the musical episode, but I really was upset that we didn't get Candace King at all. I would like to see her return just for the ending episode. I don't know whether any of the Michelson family would come back and like pick Hope up and that's how it would end and they drive off or something. But yeah, I think that when it comes to Hope's love life, I think that she needs somebody else, or maybe she needs to realize that she will outlive the people that she loves, inevitably, and maybe she finds a cure or something on the long road down. I don't know, but I definitely don't want her with Landon at all. I just don't. I don't know if there's anyone else I'm missing here. Don't think I am. Pedro, I wish we would see at least before we have to say goodbye to the series. I do love Pedro. I think he's very cute and he's just growing up, and he's growing up in the crazy Salvatore school. Dramatics, so I mean, he still has school left, so it's not like he's going anywhere. Yeah, I think those are my hopes for the characters, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching, and that's just my opinion. These are just my thoughts. Don't get mad, please. If you disagree, I'm happy to talk to you about any of these opinions that I have, but for the most part, this is what I would hope. Yeah. I would love to hear other people's opinions of how you think that Legacy should end.